Aquarius, it's Lisa, and here is your September 18th to 24th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I am holding a contest in September to win a reading with me. If you would like to win, all you have to do is comment on one of the videos and subscribe to my channel, and I will enter you in the draw. If you've already subscribed, no problem, still leave a comment and I'll enter you in as well, and I'll be picking the lucky winner at the end of September. Okay, Aquarius, so let's see what is in store for you this week. So the overall message for you, Aquarius, is the Page of Swords, which is about just not getting distracted, continuing to move forward. This is the card that I always say is like squirrel, you know, being focused on something, moving forward, and then something distracts you. So this is just don't get distracted, keep moving forward towards where it is you're going. The challenge you have this week is mental clarity. So just not knowing exactly what's going on, why or how or whatever, where you're going, you're just kind of not sure. So just, we'll get some definition and clarity on this in a minute. Okay, so then what you don't see coming in this week is the Lover's card. So the Lover's card, for single people, it can be connecting to a love interest. For people that are in a current relationship, it can be reconnecting and bringing passion back into your relationship, or it can be connecting to a passion you have and having the ability to do that this week, and that passion coming back and you kind of going, wow, I wasn't expecting that. And then where they want you to focus this week is just taking the baby steps, moving forward, being okay with not knowing exactly how it's all going to turn out, but just taking the steps you need to take. So let's see how this is all playing out for you guys. Okay, so the Page of Swords, you know, stop getting distracted. It doesn't really feel like procrastination. It feels more like just getting pulled in many different directions, not focusing on what you need to be doing, what you want to do. It's just like, you know, a lot of us know that when we're trying to do certain things and achieve certain things, there's always, you know, a billion other things that come up when we're trying to do stuff. And it's like, you know, why this week when I've got all these plans to do all this stuff, right? But that's what happens. We have to learn to kind of say, I'm not going to get distracted. I'm going to do this, and I can fit it all in. So, excuse me. So when you start moving forward, and don't get distracted, and the reason they're telling you not to get distracted is because an opportunity is going to come out of the blue when you least expect it. And this opportunity leads you to success. So they want you to see it. They want you to move towards it and not get distracted. This King of Cups is the same thing. Focus on the now. Focus on being present in the now, so you see this opportunity that comes in, and don't get distracted by all the stuff that's going on around you. Drama, chaos, world events. Just stay focused and be now. Deal, like, this card is a lot like the Serenity Prayer, where it's, you know, control and do what you can do and let go of what you can't control. And don't worry about it. It's like, I can't control that. I can't do anything about that. I'm just going to focus on what I can do. And don't get distracted by looking over at, like, well, what's happening over there? It's like, don't worry about it. Just focus on what you can do. And then there's the Tower. So the Tower is a change or a shift that happens that pushes you towards a goal, or pushes you towards where you're supposed to be. It can be a small thing. It can be too much of a good thing, right? It can be like, oh my God, I got a promotion, and oh my God, now I have to change everything that, you know, my life is going to be so much busier, or I have to travel more for work. So now my life is going to change. So it can be that, it can be all positive stuff, or it can be that, you know, something happens and it's kind of like, oh, okay, now we got to shift things. It's like a shift in your life, right? It looks scary because change is scary, but ultimately it always gets, the Tower always gets us to a wish coming true or good things happening, right? Like, this opportunity can be totally shift your life, especially the way it's flowing, that this happens and you take it and it shifts everything, right? But it's really positive. And then there's the Page of Swords, doubling down, where it's like, don't get distracted. They've said it 3 times, right? In the same block, where it's don't get distracted, keep moving forward. There's good things coming, right? So yeah, really interesting. Okay, so then the challenge is having mental clarity, which is, why is this happening? You know, how's it all going to play out? Wanting to know that information, being clear on what it is you want to do, right? So it just kind of feels all up in the air, especially if the tower is happening, or is, you know, you feel like something's shifting. It is really kind of being unsure, right? And not being clear. And so it's just a challenge because you're not this week. So let's see what information they can give us about this. So they're telling you to focus on change, growth. The Four of Wands can be several things, and this is general, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint for each of you, but it can be moving your house, wanting to, like, having to relocate, renovations in your home, like, oh geez, now my roof caved in, so now I have to, or is leaking, and now I have to fix that, right? But there's always reasons behind everything, so it's really strange, but it is leading to celebrations and positive news. And it could be something with yourself as well, where it's kind of like, oh geez, now I need to, do this, renovate myself, and it always ends in celebration. The Queen of Pentacles is just not stressing and worrying about money or whatever makes you secure in the material world, right? So you might not have, with the clarity card, you might just not be like, is this going to be worth it financially? Is it going to be worth it financially? It's just kind of being in this place of not creating a flow, like don't want to spend money, need more money. And what that actually does is it blocks money flowing in, right? Or whatever makes you secure in the material world, whatever you need, you're blocking by having that worried mindset or that mindset of need. So it's creating a flow rather than blocking it. They're telling you to look at your hopes and dreams, what it is that you really want, and start making it happen. So even if you're not clear exactly how it's all going to happen, it's just like take the steps towards it. And some of you might have already taken the steps, which may have created because sometimes what happens is when we move towards our hopes and dreams, what's supposed to happen in our lives, the universe is like, yay, they're going that way. So let's do a tower so that way they really go that way, right? So they think they're helping us, and we're kind of like, well, I wasn't planning on doing it full on. Like I was doing it part-time or whatever. And they're like, nope, now you're doing it full time. So, it can create things moving forward really fast, even though we don't want them to go fast, right? But it all ends in a very positive way. The Empress is about a birth of a new way, a birth of an idea, a birth of a project. It can be an actual birth as well. And what that does is grows and flourishes and expands your life. It's really positive. It just, it's an interesting energy with because it's almost like it feels like things moving forward, and it's kind of like, oh crap, things are moving forward. I'm not sure about all that, right? That's what it feels like. It's really interesting. So what you don't see coming is passion, whether it's a new love interest, connecting with a current love interest, or passion in what you're doing and connecting to that passion this week. Kind of like you're dealing with all this stuff and then this happens. It's just moving forward with balance with it and enjoying it. And that creates more abundance in your life. Interesting. So the wheel of the year is about moving forward, and it's moving you towards your destiny. Just move forward with balance again. So it's kind of like, don't rush into this passion. Don't let the passion overcome you. Be balanced with the passion in whichever area of your life it is in. or all of the areas of your life. And then that brings you mental clarity. Interesting. So your passion brings mental clarity and makes it clear what it is you want, how you want your life to be. So really it is about connecting to your passions no matter what. And the universe is helping you do that. Love to leave a comment because I really want to know what's going on with you guys. Okay, so Aquarius, where you need to focus on is just taking those baby steps, doing what you can do, doing what's right in front of you, being okay with not knowing what the outcome is. Kind of like, okay, well, today I'm going to wake up and I'm going to do what I can do. How it's all going to play out, I don't know, but I'm going to do what's right in front of me. The Seven of Swords is the same thing. It's just kind of like just picking up your lessons, learning your lessons, not worrying about what other people are doing or saying, or someone stabbing you in the back or how they're doing it, whatever. You just do you, and you just worry about how you're moving forward, and just continue to do that. That leads you to one of the best cards in the deck, the Nine of Cups, all your hopes and dreams coming true. It really does feel like that. It feels like blindly walking forward going, I have no idea what I'm doing, right? Or I don't know where this is leading. But it all comes together in the end. Just don't get distracted. Stay in the now and do what you need to do, and don't get distracted by everything around you. This card, again, is, like I say, is very much like the Serenity Prayer. Do what you can do and let go of what you can't and keep going forward. And then a wish comes true. So you have all your wishes come true and one specific wish come true. Very interesting, Aquarius. You gotta let me know. I'm dying to know. Anyways, sending you tons of good vibes for this week. Let me know how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that helps me grow my channel and helps me keep doing these. Have a great week. Talk to you soon.
What people don't understand is it's not about the glass being half full or half empty. It's that the glass is refillable. Cheers. Namaste, Yabas.